Hi, everybody. I want to talk about one of the most painful experiences that occurred throughout the past few years since my daughters decided to part ways. Initially, it happened. I thought, I'm devastated. My oldest daughter returned. We lived together for a time, then she left and estranged again. Um, I've missed out on birthdays, holidays, Mother's Day, the whole 9 yards. But I think the biggest, two of the biggest slaps, I got slapped on each cheek, were situations which I keep in my pocket just in case I ever feel I want to become weak again. It creates a fire in me that says I will never allow anyone to treat me like this again. The first situation which knocked me to my core in the last so many years is when my maternal grandmother was passing away at the age of 100. I put my feelings aside, told my sisters, call my daughters and let them know grandma's passing so they can come and say goodbye. And I thought that would be the time that I was hoping there would be some sort of reconciliation or acknowledgement, maybe a hug, maybe, and I'm sorry. And I thought maybe humanity would emerge, and I would gain, just see their hearts. And when my youngest daughter showed up and I was sitting at the foot of my grandmother's bed, I had to remind my grandmother that my daughter was there because she didn't come around a whole lot. And as I tried to talk with my daughter turned from me, looked at her phone, and ignored me. I have a video of this. And like I said, I have saved that video. And I save it for a rainy day when I start feeling sorry for myself and I can't believe this happened. And I can't. I would open my. I always. I have to keep it. And then the second slap in my face, and you turn the other cheek and they hit you there too, was within the last year. I went to our old stomping grounds. I went to the grocery store I used to take my daughters to, and we had the same we had a cashier we loved and then a butcher that we loved, two women. And I said hi to the cashier, and then I walked in the back to the meat department, and there was the butcher that we loved. And she looked up at me, and she looked like she had seen a ghost. And when she was done with the customer she had been helping, I walked up, and she said, "I thought you were dead." And I said, "Why would you say that?" She goes, "Well, your youngest daughter told me you passed away. I think," she said, "from a heart attack." There are absolutely no words to describe the range of emotion that I felt in a very short amount of time because my friend who was left reeling and grieving because she thought I was gone told me I was devastated and I was praying to you every single day. So I had to console my friend and make sure that she was okay because she was devastated. And so the mass destruction along the way and the people that have supported my estranged daughters and encouraged them, there's no shortage. The internet supports your family, siblings, grandparents, some people jump on the bandwagon because they don't want to disconnect from your estranged son or daughter. We love them and we want to make sure they're okay, and you are left tossed in the garbage. So anyways, keep those reminders, not to hurt you, but to help you, to say this is not my cup of tea. I'm not doing this. I don't deserve this. We are not doing this anymore. I am not playing this game with you. I'm removing myself. Checkmate. The game is done. I am done. You will no longer have access to me, whatever it takes. Even if I have to sit home and crawl into my little safe bubble, create a new life, have new friends, let people in my house that are safe, and create a whole new world. That's what I'm going to do. So anyways, I'm not the only parent who has been hurt. I know I've heard a myriad of stories from other people who have suffered. I am still here. I have not lost my life. And those videos are reminders that I can and will continue to get up and move forward. And if you want to be around me, fine. If not, that's fine too. But you will no longer control any part of my life. And that's all there is to it. So anyways, what's your story? What pains have you been through? And please, if you've been hurt the way I've been hurt, save those reminders, save those videos, save those words, save those texts, put them in a box, put them somewhere. Because if your estranged adult son and daughter return and you're willing to just open the door and let them in, absolutely not. Oh, we're going to have a sit down. We're going to have therapy, and we are going to acknowledge. And I need an apology. That's all there is to it. I want to be around safe people. And that's it. So with that said, I'll be back.